Welcome back to TV5 News at 9. We're here with the president and owner of American Retirement Advisors, Joe Vitale. Thank you so much for being here this morning.
Thanks.
We were talking about how cold it is, but
yes,
we're here and we're able to talk about some really important stuff. Okay, so we're talking about something that is really important. Maybe we've heard about it. Maybe there's a little confusion about it. IRAs.
Yes.
And what is it?
Well, IRA is an individual retirement account. So what does that mean? People say, well, Joe, can I have an IRA? It can be a CD. It can be an investment, a stock, a mutual fund, an annuity. It's just the title. It's the tax qualification. It's an individual retirement account. So it can be held in any different way per se, but it has its own set of rules.
So how exactly would they work?
Well, an IRA, it's money that you can put $6,000 a year.
Okay. If
you're under 50 or over, there's a catch-up. You can put $7,000 a year into it. It's a tax-deferred growth. So a lot of times you're only allowed to put a certain amount because it can be a tax write-off, right? So it is an individual retirement account. It grows tax-deferred, but what are two things that are certain? Death and taxes. You got to pay tax on it sooner or later. And that's where the 70.5 rule comes in. You have to start taking money out of it at 70.5.
Okay, so a lot of people may have a 401k, but what's maybe the difference between a regular IRA and a Roth IRA?
Well, you've got Roth, an IRA is for pre-tax money. A Roth IRA is after tax. So this is money you've already paid tax on. So again, the same limits apply, $6,000 and $7,000, but it's after tax. And the nice thing about it is it grows tax-free and it comes out tax-free. So that's where people say, well, you know what, I've got a 401k. Can I transfer that to an IRA? Yes, you can. You can't transfer it to a Roth, nor can you transfer an IRA to a Roth unless you do a conversion. And that's what I think we're going right into,
I was going to say, tell me a little bit about that. I mean, conversion, we know you're converting, but with that, Roth IRA, tell us a little bit more about that.
Well, a Roth, you can do a Roth conversion, but the misnomer is people say, well, do I have to pay tax? You betcha, right? You have to pay tax on that conversion. So it's very important to talk to your tax professional. We always advise to get your CPA or tax advisor involved, because there are taxes involved. Sometimes it makes a ton of sense to go into the conversion and pay the tax. Sometimes it doesn't. The new tax laws are lower today, so with the new tax laws, it can make sense. Sometimes with some of our clients, we develop a plan where over the next few years, we're developing a Roth conversion plan. That way they're paying tax at a lower tax rate and then converting it to tax-free growth. So there are some great advantages of that. Okay,
so a lot of great information, a little bit of an economic, kind of lesson and breakdown. We are going to talk more about all of this later on. Stay tuned after the show. We'll be live on Facebook talking more about all of this. So if you have any questions, feel free to give them on Facebook, or you can head on over to TV5's Facebook page. We'll be talking about that later and have more information all after the 9 o'clock show. Thank you so much for being here with us.
Thank you.